I was listening to the radio today, and there was somebody talking about Norway, and they said that they don't really have Santa Claus; they have gnomes.
Gnomes give you gifts.
There's like bad gnomes and good gnomes. There's one gnome that gives you.
What do bad gnomes do?
I don't know. They like eat your cheese.
Oh, those bastards!
Yeah,
that'd be kind of fucked up. But
cheese is gone.
I'd be bad on purpose.
Yeah,
just to be like,
where's the cheese gnome?
Yeah, that cheese gnome's gonna show up if I eat this cheese.
Yeah, there's a couple different gnomes. I think they were naming them. I was like a really quick report about a Norwegian album, and then they were talking about how it's different, and they have like gnomes, and one of the gnomes brings gifts on Christmas Eve, and then one of the gnomes does something else, something bad, like a mischievous gnome. Slappy. He just runs in and punches you in the nuts while you're sleeping. You're like, oh!
And he screams,
"No, Malone!"
and runs away. And you're like, man, why is he
I hate this holiday.
Why does that even mean, no Malone? There are a bunch of them. Yeah, but he's the only ball puncher.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, all right. Now it makes sense.
Fuck Norway. Going back to America.
Yeah, why are we even here? Let's go back where there is no ball punching. Gnomes to speak of. I wonder if crime goes up on Christmas. It's a statistic that they don't want to tell you because it's the holidays and everyone feels good and shit. But I wonder if it's like one of those hidden statistics, like the amount of children that go missing at Disney World or Disneyland that you never hear about.
Yeah.
But must exist, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's got to happen.
Yeah.
It's the statistic that would dictate that crime does go up.
Yeah.
Because think about it. You're a thief. And you're like a second story man. Okay? You're not just one of these dudes trolls the burbs and shit, looks for like, mansions and shit. You're a second story man. You'll go into did I say burbs? Rich burbs. You'll go into the fucking middle class burbs.
Yeah.
To steal some shit. You're a second story man, and you're tracking Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Kids are in bed.
Yeah.
If kids hear you breaking in, they're not getting out of bed.
No.
Because
their parents
it's fucking
are like,
Santa.
If you fucking see Santa.
Yes.
They'll fucking poop on your gift and leave.
You gotta go to bed. Santa will not leave shit until you go to sleep.
Yeah.
So they're not, chances are a high percentage of them are not going to get out of bed.
Yeah.
For fear of losing. Greed keeps them in bed.
Yeah.
They're like, I want to learn. I want the knowledge, but I want what's coming to me.
I want my Lego more.
Yeah, I want a Lincoln Log. One of them. So I gotta
to go with my other one.
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
Now that I have 8 Lincoln Logs,
and I can build
a foundation.
I can't wait till I'm 86.
Yeah,
I will have a full cabin. So kids are not a factor. You don't have to worry about like some kid sees you, and then you gotta fucking shoot the kid or some horrible fucking thing like that.
Santa.
Yeah, you're like, oh god, I kill a child. What am I doing? If I'm that guy, I'm a second story man, and I shoot a child, like, in the head because he saw me, and I've got that split second.
Then you're more than a second story man.
At that point, yes. First off, I'm not even sure what a second story man is.
I don't either. The whole time I've been like...
It's a good term, right?
Yeah, I was just like, what is that?
Look it up online. But anyway...
It's like it's a guy who lives on the second story.
But I think at that moment I'd be so consumed with guilt and just like, I am become evil.
Yeah.
Evil must be punished. I would probably kill
You
myself.
just commit suicide.
Could you imagine?
Murder
Could you
suicide.
imagine waking up and like, oh my God, it's Christmas morning.
It is Christmas morning. The people listening, we're telling the tale of fucking murder suicide.
Yes, a murder suicide that has to then get discovered by
the parent,
his little sister,
his
parents, and the grandma who's staying for the holidays.
Yeah.
They come down, they see their murdered child and his dead assailant.
Yeah.
And it's Christmas. Like, oh my, there's no good day for that to, you know. Where you're like, it's fucking Arbor Day. If that happens, so be it. I had it coming to me.
It's on Tree Day.
Any day sucks. Any day is fucking beyond sad. Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Oh. Buddy, I would join them. I swear to God, I'd pick up the gun and be like, I will never get over this.
It would just keep going?
Yeah, it would be like the end of Penn and Teller get killed. Just a series of people. Or the end of The Departed.
Yeah, I think we should probably go off of the story.
That's not even like, you know.
So if you are
Tim Burton, Nightmare Before Christmas, like Christmas weird. That's just Christmas like.
That's
beyond
Christmas
macabre.
awful.
That's like, hey asshole, it's Christmas.
Oh, were we talking about like that was our holiday movie?
No, just the whole idea. But it could be a movie.
It could be a movie. The darkest movie ever made.
Yeah, that movie. Like I went to see The Strangers, which I liked a lot. In that
Liv
weird
Tyler.
way, like not like I didn't like it where I'm like, I really want to emulate
This looks like
in
fun.
one way or another. Like
Who has
either
a
the
bag?
aggressor or the captured, the hostage.
Yeah.
Like it didn't appeal to me on that level. I just thought it was fucking
Frightening.
stone cold frightening.
Yeah.
There were moments in that movie that like, you saw that shot in the trailer where the fucking Liv Tyler, I think, is in the foreground, the background, like somebody with the mask on just steps into the frame. And it was chilling, but like, and it sold me. That made me want to see that fucking movie. That was the moment. So going into the movie, you expect to see, even in the movie, that moment was scary to me, and I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
That was a fucking damn scary movie.
It was a spooky. It was a spooky.
It was spooky. It was well done.
Yeah.
And in the end is bleak, and just fucking like, it's nihilistic.
Yeah.
That's what the world is like out there, Scott. People will hurt you. It's a nihilistic world. So I kind of appreciated that movie on a bunch of levels. Anyway.
Ho, ho, ho. It's a
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Anyway, as fucking dark as that.
Rankin and Bass's The Strangers.
Rankin and Bass's The Strangers.
Oh my god, how fucking awesome would that be?
Why are you doing this to us? You were home. You were home. She was home. He was home for the deadly gnomes. The deadly gnomes who take your life and fill your friends and
Fuck
family
your
with
wife.
strife. And fuck your wife while you watch as you die.
A new holiday classic from the people.
The magical puppetry and stop motion animation pioneered by the great Rankin Bass, combined with the compelling suburban nihilistic horror drama of The Strangers, together at last for the holidays.
This Christmas Eve. Wow.
As dark as The Strangers is, though, and people went. Movie made like $40, $50 million bucks.
That's being terrified by
As
an
many,
idea.
but let me finish. I can't get it out. We keep getting as bad as that is.
Yeah.
Could you put out the movie we just described and have people go? And granted, it has to be more than that. Let's say it's just a series of that. It is a series of like
like murder suicide.
I guess that's right. It stopped with that. Oh fuck! I forgot we didn't have a serial killer. We had the guy, the second story
who
man.
was like, "Oh,
It's
look
like
at
the
this
second-
silverware!"
Yes,
and the
the
kid
sec-
pops out.
The second story man who's frightened and shoots a kid and then
He's so
is
distraught.
filled with fucking remorse.
Killed
and kills
himself.
himself. And then the family. Oh, okay, we can make that work for like 90 minutes. Strangers was like 85 minutes or something like that. It didn't feel that long.
Yeah, and then basically it's just the family slowly breaking down and killing themselves.
And then the pets start consuming them. Like we do a smash cut. Like a Shining like smash cut. That's like 3 days.
Fucking dogs and cats are eating everybody.
3 days later. And it's just, like the cat is eating grandma's eyeball and the dog is just fucking like pulling pieces of the child's face off.
I think that the idea of The Strangers is
How many people
terrifying.
go see that movie? That's not terrifying to you?
It's not terrifying because it's not. There's
I
like,
guess it's not. You know what?
It's not
You're
about
right.
fear.
It's more like,
like, oh my god.
Who thought this was a good idea? This is fucked up. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's
One
not
has-
even like It's not even like you go see The Strangers. They're like, maybe they'll get away. It's like,
there's a chance to survive. Maybe they'll turn the tables on the strangers, right? Yeah. In this movie, it's just like,
who's next?
If you're coming, bring a towel because you're gonna cry, shit yourself, piss yourself, sweat balls. It's that kind of trip.
Do you want to watch the most awful thing ever? A relentless fucking kick in the stomach. Yeah. I don't think there's any suspense either.
Mm-hmm. You know it's coming.
Yeah.
I guess so. I guess that's what sells it. That's what, like, sells The Strangers is...
Well, you're just like, oh,
this could happen.
I own a house. Like, that's just terrifying.
God, that's what killed me about it.
That's what's terrifying.
Home Invasion, as you know.
It's on very high on your list.
Very high
right
on
under
list.
Shark.
Right.
Shark
Near
Attack
sharks. On land, Home Invasion's maybe it.
On my land list. I have a water list, a land list. I have the air. I have subterranean, which is really like just being buried alive.
I have all the elements represented in various lists.
Fire, water, air,
horse, stones.